Todd's Corner, episode 16. Hope everybody's been doing well since our last broadcast. And right now I'm going to bring in my buddy Gordon. Hello, Gordon.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome
Good
to
to
the
go.
show.
I'm doing well. How everybody else is doing. So today we're just going to do a quick little 1 hour deal on next weekend's Wonderfest adventure. So me and Gordon are going to both be there. We'll be manning the Propulsion Ship's table, along with a little display for mic readers since they're locked up in Canada. They won't let them out to play.
I'm really bummed about that too, by the way.
I'm going to miss them. They're part of the highlight of this. So today we're just going to do a quick little 1 hour deal. Hey, that was me.
Sorry about that. I'm trying to populate my texting.
Oh, there you go. So, anywho, the Gucci Man said, "Howdy, folks." If you don't know what Wonderfest is, you've been missing out a whole lot. You've been hiding under a rock somewhere. So, it is a huge sci-fi model exhibit. It's huge. I mean, you can buy models of everything sci-fi that you can even think of, and then some that you don't even think of or know of. So we'll be there. We'll be doing some live broadcasts during the day, so Saturday and Sunday. Maybe a little bit Friday night. We'll show you guys some stuff. There's always some good, interesting stuff going on in there. So, yeah. Nice.
Yeah, we've been doing this since about 2015 time frame.
Yeah.
Where you and I first shook hands and basically been kind of building this 1999 following ever since.
Yep, 2015 is when they brought out the 22-inch Eagles. So that was a huge year for us.
Oh, yeah. Yep. And we've been pretty much going to Wonderfest every year since, except for last year.
Yeah, until the COVID got a hold of us.
Right. Yeah, there was almost some hope for us in October, but that didn't pan out to us.
Yeah.
This year looks like everything's a go, and we are excited. We are very excited to see you guys. We're excited to be able to show off some of the goodies that are going to be made available to the public. And frankly, it's kind of nice to see 1612 as well as Round 2 NPC and some of these other companies still support Space 1999 as long as they have. And let's not forget Star Trek pops and shirts as well. So there's a lot of techy stuff out there. I'm personally looking forward to the tricorder from the One company. But there's a lot of stuff that Cult TV Man shop is going to be there pretty much front and center. As well as a whole bunch of other vendors, and it's been a little cosplaying, a lot of basically displays. There's a lot of people that do extravagant work with the displays, and then of course the huge contest that they have out there. It's just absolutely astounding. Lee Malone, who built my first Rogue, he's actually going to be there with his AT-AT. I don't know if you guys have been following him via the studio scale model group, but that AT-AT that he made is just phenomenal. You thought his Millennium Falcon was amazing. You thought my Eagle was amazing. This AT-AT is supposed to be just something else. And we're going to take some good photos, show it off, and I don't know. We're going to have a good time. We're going to do a lot of ad hoc videos, hopefully some Facebook Live type videos or whatever. And I know Todd's going to probably round up a lot of video footage and put together a nice video for YouTube to show off. Definitely want to do a little bit of interviews, with some of the folks, especially Jamie with Round 2 NPC and Polar Lights. Mobius, the AMT, the other vendors that he has up underneath 32. So that's really really exciting. You guys had seen the artwork for the stun gun and comlock. Hopefully, we'll see a test shot or some really good close up of the kit itself. I'm really looking forward to doing maybe a little sneaky comparison. You know what I'm saying? That'd be kind of nice to show off side by side. And I know a lot of folks are really really anxious to see that, and I know everybody's been waiting around for 1612's delivery on theirs. I know that we got the latest announcement from them talking about the, uh, the stun gun and comlock set being on the water. Hopefully, very soon we'll start seeing these show up to the fans. And quite frankly, I'm looking forward to my mass-produced copy as well. So I'll be doing a little bit of a comparison. Nevertheless, it's exciting. So hope to see you. Hope you guys can be able to tune in and participate as much as possible. Over to you, Todd.
Right on. So about 1612, I did talk to 1612 themselves, and we in the USA are probably going to get our kits first. Just the way it works, because they go out on separate ships. Ours got sent out early, so I would say mid-June to late.
So Todd, you're referring to the 1612 retail partners, right? Like Fab Gear and whatnot, right?
Yes, the Fab Gear and that other place I don't dare mention the name. Somehow they got in on the deal.
Yeah, for those of you who are like, curious, it's Monsters in Motion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those guys.
Anyway, the ship that'll be here within a couple weeks, I believe, because they've been on the water for over 2 weeks. So,
right.
Hopefully, we'll see them mid-June. Worst case, later June. It's going to be July or so, middle of July, end of July before the UK gets theirs.
So I know we could always talk about blaming COVID and blaming this and blaming that, but 1612's always been notorious for not forecasting their delivery very accurately, but they've always delivered as far as I'm concerned. And quite frankly, I'm really looking forward to their high quality stuff. So I have a little bit of patience, and it's probably out of their control as it is. So it is what it is, right?
Once it leaves the manufacturer, it's out of everybody's hands. It's the shipping lanes. It's the dock workers. There's nothing you can do about that. So be patient. It's coming.
But to be brutally honest with you, Todd, I wonder how much money Jamie slips some of these shipping companies in order to get their stuff, the round 2 stuff, over to us pretty quick. Because you got to admit, the Eagle 2 and some of the other stuff has been, even the pre-built Enterprise, delivered.
I think Jamie's just getting a little bit better at forecasting. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it still takes a while.
I know that sounds facetious, but
Yeah. So I think I really do think that things like that are it's out of everybody's hands once the manufacturers turn it over to the shipping departments.
Well, and with all silliness aside, I am very appreciative to everybody's participation and supporting our favorite TV show and giving us some really good, high quality goodness out there. So, really can't talk bad about either one of the companies on the quality of their products, right? So that's pretty exciting. Looks like we got a couple of people tuning in. I think we have about 8 folks that are seeing us on Facebook, and about a whopping 4 on YouTube. Looks like Anthony Aragon had mentioned 172nd Eagle. I'm going to assume that you either don't have a copy or the latest release, or you're in the process, or are you wanting some more 172nd Eagle stuff out there. And then hello to Dirk Vandenboom, and hello Matthew Bodu. I apologize for messing up your names. Mine's no better, but if if all things being equal, I wouldn't mind having an easy name like Morton. That'd be great.
If everybody has noticed, behind me is not my normal display. I'm at work today, so I'm in my office, and I can't really move my camera around to show you guys anything, but I can show you a screenshot of my my office goodies.
Very nice. Nothing like representing at work.
That's right. That's a pre-built Eagle there, and a couple of the old kits right here, and a 22-inch pod, some Kanomis. So I lived in this place, so I got to have some of my goodies here. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Oh, I understand that. Looks like you got a little bit of a UFO thing going on over there as well.
Yeah. Somehow I ended up with an extra UFO, which is cool. I just brought it in here and displayed it.
And then the nuclear canister coffee mug. Awesome.
Oh yeah, and the props and chips.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So that's my bookshelf of sci-fi.
Oh, some Kanomis. You got some Kanomis in there.
Oh yeah, I got 2 or 3 of those.
Yeah.
And that's that little landing pad diorama that I painted up, and I think I sent one to Canada, to George or JC.
Okay. Yeah.
And, so yeah, I'm just keeping stuff here. I like to look at it once in a while I'm working and going, God, I hate this place.
Little stress relief, eh?
Yeah.
Nice.
And then
it's like Guy Core said hello. Hello, Guy. Hope you guys are doing well.
So Wonderfest. It's held in Kentucky, Louisville, Kentucky. It's on the 5th and 6th of June this year. So if you haven't been there, dude, you need to go. So plan it for next year. The rooms go fast, and they're on special. There's a whole block set out for us. So you should really go. Any sci-fi model you're looking for is going to be there. Even some of the older ones that you can't find. There's some special sellers in there, and then there's people like he said, Lee Malone, that are there in the display room showing off their builds, and then there's the model contest. So I mean, there's a lot going on in 2 days.
Yeah, I got a feeling that this year's going to be probably even more popular because of everybody's itching to get out and itching to get into the mix.
Exactly.
So it's going to be an exciting time.
Yes, it is. What else? So Gordon's been putting out some little videos about, what we're bringing and all that good stuff. So we'll have a table full of kits. We will have about 8 of the 1/24th Ultra Pro command modules, which are brand new for us.
Yeah, I was going to say that's some exciting news. We've had 10 produced of the 1/24th huge Ultra Pro command module kits. I still have yet to get those in the mail. They should be arriving Wednesday or Thursday, but I'll be bringing those along. We're going to be showing those off. I think we already have 2 of them sold. Hallelujah. But bottom line is that we still want to, provide the fans out there with some really cool third-party, awesome garage kits. And there's still some side-ons available, still some interior, both interior 22s and 14-inch Eagle kits, and a number of other things that we're planning on at least showing off and perhaps doing a little bit of sales here and there. In addition, Todd had managed to snag our executive suite room that we did last year. There's the kit. Fantastic kit. It's without the stand though. I don't believe we're going to be doing
We're not,
little moon stand. So the stand you're going to be taking care of yourself because there's
yeah.
all kinds of variants of how you want to do the stand. You know, whether you want to set it on a acrylic stand or you know, drill a pipe and do up a nice stand yourself. We elected not to do the stand this year or this time.
It adds so much resin, and it just makes the price of this kit go up.
Yeah, we wanted to at least keep the prices low as we could. So I believe retail is going to be what, $295, I believe.
I think so. Yeah.
$295 US. It's actually a really good deal with regards to the 1/24th scale UPCM. I'll probably either Todd or I is going to be bringing a 1/24th UPCM already built up, so folks can at least get a good idea of what size,
Yeah,
how big it is.
It's a beauty.
Set up next to one of my 44s here. The display room in our executive suite, though, is going to be pretty good again. You know, you've been seeing some of the videos that I've been showing on some of the items that I'm going to be that we are going to be ultimately displaying. Todd, what are you going to be bringing this year?
I'm going to be bringing display ships of the Sidon, the stuff that we're selling the kits of. You'll see displays of those. I'm not really sure what other stuff I'm bringing, but I'll be bringing some goodies. Probably bring my Area 2 kit that Richard Ashton did for me.
It's an Ashton.
It's definitely an Ashton. Definitely an Ashton.
Nice.
And what else?
Well, I'll tell you what, that diorama is amazing. So I love it.
Yeah.
Are you planning on bringing any 1/24th stuff
out? Some laser tanks.
Are they done?
2 of them are.
Nice. Well,
you'll have your eagle nose laser tank, right?
Yeah, I'm bringing mine.
And then I'll have the other 2 there.
Okay.
So people can see all 3 of them.
Wonderful. Hey man, you're gonna have to snap me a picture of your finished kit. I haven't seen it yet.
Okay. Yeah, I can show you too. I actually purchased mine from Jeffrey Wargo.
Okay.
So
I'm a little jelly, man. If you got yours done already, I want to see it.
Yeah, they're finished. They're ready to go.
Nice.
What else?
Are you bringing any non-1999 items out?
Non-1999. That's a good question.
You thinking about bringing your Mark Myers Enterprise in the Enterprise nest?
I might. That
would be a shirt.
That's my baby. Yeah, I think I would like to bring it.
Just make sure you put it in Tom Eilerman's nest.
Oh, most definitely.
The Enterprise nest now.
Exactly. Yeah. What have we had? So I'll bring some different stuff. I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
It's a surprise. It'll be a surprise to me too.
Nice. All right, cool. Looking forward to it. Yeah, we're going to be busy Friday night. Let me tell you. Not only are we going to be setting up for the display for the actual dealer's room, but obviously our display as well. So it's going to be a busy night that night.
Yeah, it's going to be cool. What else?
Guy Court goes, that's too precious to travel, Todd.
It is precious, but man, do I want to bring it and show everybody.
Yeah, something that you definitely have to, handle with kid gloves. But with Tom's nest, I'm sure that it would be very well protected in there.
I'm sure we will.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'm sorry. I'm looking for a picture to show you guys of that big UPCM.
Oh, gotcha.
I didn't have time to prepare like usual since I'm at work.
Yeah. So shout out to hello, Nick McCarty. Hopefully you're doing well.
Oh, Nick's in here, huh?
Yeah. Yeah,
I didn't give anybody a very good heads up that I was doing this today because I didn't know if I was going to be at work or not. So,
right.
Apologies to everybody.
Well, they can always hit up episode number 16 on YouTube later. So, for you folks who are just tuning in for the first time, don't forget to go to Sci-Fi Todd's page on YouTube, subscribe, and hit that bell for any kind of new videos that come along.
Definitely. So, what else we got?
Looks like we got a birthday celebration that Matthew Bowdry. I apologize for messing that up again. Anyway, he turns 55 this year. So it sounds to me like he's a 66 child, just like me. And just like you, Todd, I believe.
Oh, yeah, I'm a 66.
Yeah, we'll be September 1st is mine. And then, Todd, yours is sometime in July 15th.
Yep, July 15th.
Yeah. So we're all going to be 55.
Double nickel.
Yeah, we're going to be able to hit up the International House of Pancakes with our senior discount.
Oh, yeah. We do need to get that, don't we?
This year we do.
Whew. Damn it. I don't know if I like that. Okay, here's the picture of my buddy Mark with that big Ultra Probe command module. Ba-bam.
Yep. Yeah, that thing's huge. It's got a nice stand mounted onto the underside of it.
Yeah, this is going to be a nice kit.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's not the exact kit, but it's very similar casting and
right.
Sides up. Right.
Yep.
So
it'll be really, really, really nice to have, guys. I miss that old room. That's where I started out at. So.
Oh yeah. Got the big Mattel Eagle in the background there, all modded.
Oh yeah. Did you see that? Where it is? There it is. Yep.
Yeah.
See, it's silver. It's painted the correct way. It's been updated and modified.
Yeah, I was gonna say painted the correct way is a subjective a statement.
Well, I mean, it's supposed to. It looks more like the ship from the show now.
Right. Absolutely. Looks like Christian Lalenset has joined us. Hello, Christian. Hope you're doing good. Lalenset. God, I am just destroying all those names. I apologize. Maybe I'll just go with first names. Matthew and Christian. Hello.
If there's another Matt, we'll say Matt 1, Matt 2.
There you go. Nice.
Martin Ben's with us too. So
who is? Oh, Martin Ben. Hey, there he is. Okay, I must have missed him. Let me click a like. Oh, I did click a like. I did miss him. All right, cool. So click and click. All right. I think I'm all caught up now.
So hope everybody's having a good Memorial Day weekend and not at work like me.
Yeah, I'm not sure
what
to do about that.
I got to pay for that Space 1999 goodies.
That's like a little overtime, right?
That's right. Let's see. What else? Wonderfest is full of fun. It usually closes down about 5 p.m. in the evening, and then we all go eat dinner somewhere, and then we come back to the room and have a big-ass display party.
Yeah, pretty much. Last year, well, in 2019, it was wall-to-wall people in our room.
Yeah.
Nuts. It was just nuts. I have never seen anything like it.
Nope. That was pretty cool. I've got the same, like he said, I've got the same suite saved up for us. So come and see us. I'll make an announcement to the suite number once we get it there and get into our rooms and everything. You're usually up pretty late, so it's a Wonderfest weekend. Why we don't need sleep? Just a little bit. Showers, food, and sleep is minimal.
We're going to be dragging on Sunday morning, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yep, Sunday coming back Monday. I'll sleep in. Not going to work on Monday. So if any of my bosses are out there, I ain't coming. I don't care if it's blowing up.
Looks like they're enjoying a bank holiday over in the UK, according to Matt.
Oh, they on a bank holiday too?
Bank holiday, yep. It's called Spring Bank Holiday.
Well, that's cool. We got one too.
Yeah.
Memorial Day.
Yeah.
The big Indy 500 race is going on right now here in my town. Probably 2 miles from me. I can go outside and hear the cars. That's all it is. I used to go to it all the time, but you're like, I'll watch it on TV. Lots of replays, slow motion.
Everybody's looking for that big crash.
Yep. So, yeah, we got a table at Wonderfest. We're gonna have a good old time. I'll have some of our kits there. I do know that only the display Voyager kit will be there. He just didn't have enough time to make the kit. So after we get back from Wonderfest, we'll start taking orders. Or actually, we'll probably start taking orders at Wonderfest. So,
so you're referring to Time Slipper Creations 138 scale Voyager 1's ship.
So I'm gonna make him let me put that on my table.
Oh, okay, interesting.
So if you're listening, George,
it's pretty big.
It's gonna be nice, yeah.
Pretty big.
So
I'm actually looking forward to seeing what else George has got in store as well. He always puts out some amazing kits. Yeah.
Yes, he does. So the Voyager will be there. Pre-orders can be ordered. Man, there's just so much going on there. You just can't. You have to actually go there.
Yeah.
I have to walk around there 3, 4, 5 times because I can't catch it all.
Right. Some of the bigger vendors out there is going to be Cult TV Man Shop, as well as Starship Modeler. And then there's a number of guest stars that are going to be showing up as well. I just go to their website, wonderfest.com.
Right.
And basically they'll obviously they're showing off all of their guest stars. Not exactly your typical science fiction convention per se. It does focus on models in all formats. Whether it be resin or the store-bought ones. Just you name it, any kind of supplies, they probably have it. There are a number of vendors out there that focuses on some collectible toys in the past. It's not that huge, but there are a few out there that do have some of the older stuff. I've missed out on some interesting goodies. Todd, you actually banked on a couple of 1999 goodies in the past. You managed to find the old Donruss 66 card set. A double uncut sheet, the very same kind that you saw from the very first convention back in the day. That was really cool. That was a really cool find. And what it was like, $4 or $5 you ponied up?
I can't remember, but it wasn't much. And then one of our friends in the group said, "Hey, I'll give you whatever it was for him." I was like, "Okay."
Right.
We took a picture together. I can't remember his name, but hopefully I'll see him this year too.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Hey, shout out to David Hirsch, my friend. How are you this afternoon? And I wish you could be there as well. I think you would have a really good time. But we'll be thinking about you. So, howdy, sir.
He'd be like a kid at a candy store.
Probably. I don't know if I have enough room to put that or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Man, I like to have that, but I don't have room for it.
Right. I'm kind of at that point myself where it's like, I'm running out of room down in my underneath the house there,
Yeah, and I'm downsizing to a different house, so sadly, some of my other kind of stuff is going to have to go.
David goes, no place to put anything. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm kind of starting to feel that pain. Matt says something about Todd. I have the Space 1999 Japanese Laserdisc. It sounds to me, sir, like you have one of the 4 volume box sets, or do you have the compilation Laserdiscs? Those from Emotion are Emotion is the company from Japan. Amazing box sets. Far superior than the image discs from back in the day. But yeah, which ones do you have, Matt? I'd like to hear about that.
What those look like on the TV? Are they pretty decent?
So they're probably no different than the DVD, the first DVD release back in the Mega Set days when A&E had them. They're not remastered or anything like that, but they're not VHS color to death, right? They're not bad. They're not bad. I mean, it was what it was back in the early 90s. But we are extremely blessed for what Network UK had done to the remasters of all of the episodes on Blu-ray now. So, yeah, it has no comparison to the Blu-rays of today, but they're not bad. They're not bad. It was definitely well worth getting back in the day. And the packaging, Japanese, man, just put out some amazing packaging. Each one of the box art was phenomenal of the Eagle. Never seen anywhere else. It was definitely dedicated to that Laserdisc set.
Huh.
That's awesome. And it was the same set that I had brought to the Breakaway 2019 convention.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Yep.
I remember.
Yep. Dave says, "Amen to that. Blu-rays are the best quality." Yes, they are. They're quite amazing, and quite frankly, we've been blessed with not only A&E putting out the 2010 year one, but now that Shout Factory minus the Snow Globe Eagle has put out a nice complete year 1 and year 2 set, which is phenomenal. I love the extras that came with it, the booklets, and things like that.
Nice.
So anyway, any other questions out there? Looks like. I guess Michael Hodges on YouTube is tuned in. He's saying, looking forward to next week. I'm hoping to finally meet John Eves.
Oh, yeah. One of those other guests.
That's for that. Yep. Looking forward to shaking your hand as well.
Yeah, I've seen him out there a few times. That's pretty cool.
Cool. What else we got, Todd, that you're going to be bringing? Me personally, I'm going to be bringing a couple of the. That's what I wanted to ask you. So the Eagle 2 with the spine booster, the round 2 kit, is yours built up, or do I need to bring mine?
You need to bring yours because I don't have mine yet.
Okay. I wanted to at least represent a good build of the latest and greatest 22-inch. And if you're going to be bringing, like, let's say a 14-inch build, that'd be great too. I think you have.
Oh, yeah, I'll bring one. Yeah, I'll bring the 14-inch. No problem. What else? Okay, so at the table, we are going to have, let's see. Let me see. Kit-wise will be the Sidearm Kit. Everybody's seen that.
Amazing, by the way, just to let you know. The Sidearm Kit's awesome.
Oh, yeah. Let me find the Psychon Ship that Mr. Adam Johnson put out.
Yeah, those are actually very well casted. I think that if you can detail those ships out very well, that they'd come out real nice. And they would look real nice next to your Eagle 2 22-inch with spine booster and lab pod.
Actually, it looks better with the 172 because that's what it's made for.
Oh, it's not a 148. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Nope, it's a 172 scale. So it looks really good.
So 1612 then.
Yes, there's the bottom of it painted. We've painted two of them now. One for a customer in Canada, and one for me to display at Wonderfest. And
okay, very cool.
See, there it is next to the 1/87 scale, whatever you want to call that.
Yeah, it's the PE.
16-12 PE.
PE lab. Yeah. Very nice.
So we'll have, I believe, 10 or 12 of those kits. And
okay.
So those will be nice to have. And those come with Mr. Lou Damaso's, those things. Paint.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you.
Those things that help you paint, masks, paint masks. It comes with that. So that's an extra bonus.
Nice.
So you can do all those crazy shapes. I mean, because look, that's a hell of a paint job. So his paint masks help you do all these. David Boyer built the one that I have. So, and he had a lot of fun doing it, and the masking helps.
Oh, I'm sure it does. I'm still waiting for somebody to use the what do they call it? The X-Acto knife technique that Martin Bower uses in order to set up tile.
Yeah.
Love to see that. Looks like Jeff Rubel is tuning in. Greetings, Grand Poobahs. Hello, Jeff. Hope you've been doing well.
Where it is.
And yes, Matt. Yep.
Adam said yesterday on the phone that he's actually sold about 30 of those things. So he said he had, or maybe it was, something like 30 of those kits. So kudos to everybody who bought them. I appreciate appreciate you guys buying them up. And we want to concentrate on the alien ships. So maybe there might be a Adam Johnson, AJ Models, and a Props and Ships collaboration on the next kit. So I talked to him last night about that. We'll have the interior kit for the 172 Eagle kit that came out, the true 172. We'll have some 172 Ultra Probe command modules.
Okay. What are the details on that one?
Details?
Yeah, what's the details on the 172nd one?
It's 3D printing.
Oh, okay.
I have some resin and some 3D printed ones. So.
Okay. So older inventory then.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then what else? Some other little goodies. I'll have some Eagle kits, the 22-inch Eagle kits. I'll have some Hawk kits for sale. Downsizing. I don't need them all. So.
Right. Hey, look. It looks like you need to fix the dates on the Wonderfest ticker that you got at the bottom of the screen. It's supposed to be 6566.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
There you go.
Hold on, I'm at work, so I gotta take care of something. Take it away, Gordon.
Oh, okay. All right. Hey guys. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of really cool kits where I try to focus a little bit on the alien kits or the non-standard kits that you would normally see. I know we all love Eagles and everything, but I think that we also want to expand on our lineup of our collection of other kits, and there were so many. Not to mention that if you ever wanted to set up a collection or reference a collection, you could get Sean McClure's The World of Models for Martin Bower on Amazon. That book, that 300 plus page book, is amazing. Goes through each one of the episodes with each one of the Martin Bower ships throughout the entire 2 years of production of what he was involved in, and it's a fantastic book, all in color, and you can even get a Kindle version at a fraction of the cost of the softbound. So it's pretty amazing stuff. So there's a lot of availability of a lot of stuff out there. So I would say, get you a copy, throw it on your Kindle if you want to go that route. Me personally, I like holding a book as it goes, you know. Anyway, hope you guys have been finding some pretty good deals out there. I once again just wanted to remind you guys that round 2 is going to be out there at Wonderfest to show off the stun gun comlock. At least I know that the painting is going to be out there for the artwork, the box artwork. So that's going to be on display. I showed it last night on the Props and Ships page. I'm looking forward to actually seeing it myself. And then hopefully we'll hear some really good announcements from round 2. You know, that would be, you know, we've been all contemplating maybe a 1/48 scale Hawk or something like that. You know, it's been the talk of the town here this past, 6-8 months or even longer. Maybe we'll get a concrete announcement. Would love to see if there is something concrete coming out for that. So, yeah, your guess is as good as mine. I don't know. I don't have any forthcoming information on it, but fingers are crossed. You know, just to let you guys know. So, looking forward to basically checking that out. If there is, you know, Props and Ships will be there first to show it off, or at least have Jamie mention it. So we'll have to see. Any other questions out there from the group? Looks like we have about 13 on Facebook, 5 on YouTube, and then I'm not even tracking the Star Trek Props and Ships page because I only have 2 screens and then my iPad. So if there's any questions that you guys have for me, I'd be more than willing to answer them for you. Hope you liked my latest video on the 2 44-inch Eagles, and that's my little puppy. She's just taking a nap there. So ultimately, I'm very proud to at least show those off. Let me at least get the camera rolling around here. Not sure of how to do this. Well, I'll just do it this way. So ultimately, I love how they break down, and I can transport them anywhere, and to ultimately display them. They're very, very relatively durable, so I can do a lot of displaying for them. But yeah, the one on the right, that's the Rogue Eagle 1. The one on the left, that's the one that BIM had built as an Eagle 2, and very proud to have those in the collection. And you will be able to see those. Take whatever pictures you want to and everything else like that. Let's see. Plan on bringing a number of other 1/24 scale stuff like the 2 Hawks. I'm going to be pulling those out of mothballs and taking some photographs or videos of those just to, you know, keep the momentum going this week, leading up to Wonderfest. I got you guys have seen me with the white one and the one that's painted on orange with the white windows. So that's exciting. Also, I'm not going to bring all 4 of these, but I'm going to bring just the one that's supposed to be the finalized version, so you guys can see it and maybe check it out and everything. I know that there's a crap load of you guys just very excited, waiting patiently to get your set, right? So I'm just want to at least show that off to the masses and let them you know, feel it and shoot it, and hopefully won't run out of battery power on those. Anyway, I'm not sure how long Todd's going to be, but we were going to limit this to about an hour time. Let's see here. Let me go back to the thing here. All right, one of my local model shops just opened up after COVID restrictions have been lifted, so I'm going to have them order the round 2 comlock kit for me. That's by Martin Bend. Absolutely. I believe that there's a number of pre-orders going on right now with whatever retailer, whether it's Cult TV or Fab Gear or whomever. Check out the best prices one way or the other, and then, you know, usually your retailers are the ones who you want to support anyway. If you have a localized retailer, right? So I'm not sure how that works out for the UK or Canada, but I'm pretty sure that those folks are lined up with pre-orders as well. But it's sure to be a really good kit, very well priced, down into the 40, I would say between the $30 and $50 range. Very reasonably priced with regards to whatever it is that you want to do to the kit. I know that there have been a lot of considerations taken into this kit, so you can actually incorporate electronics as well as lights, things of that nature. Whatever it is that you want to, accurize your set. Looking very forward to seeing what they have in store past what we've already seen from the 3D mock-ups, right? And then, of course, I believe that you can build it up in 3 different formats. Hey, there he is.
Sorry, guys. I am at work, so I had to take care of some stuff.
Do what you got to do.
Finish what you were saying, Bub.
I was just talking a little bit about the details of the stun gun comlock kit that's coming out. I know a lot of people are looking forward to it. We were talking a little bit about the retailers that are taking pre-orders. The last thing I was saying is that the model kit can be built up into 3 different formats. The original format without the stun kill switch, the year 1 stun kill, and of course the year 2 stun kill. So I think that the original hero prop had some digging from the top in order to encompass the stun kill switch. When you remove it, what round 2 did was they actually had a cap that you could actually just slap on the top of that gun and just make it a year 1 standard gun without the switch. And it looks pretty dynamite. So
Right.
I'm looking forward to that. Oh, and another thing that I wanted to at least bring up is that the buttons on the side are, I believe those are clear buttons, so you can incorporate whatever color that you want to, however you want to have them light up, right? So there's a number of, I believe, features that you can incorporate into your build. So that's exciting news, actually. Jeff Rubel says AutoWorld usually has the best prices I've seen. You're probably right. Mike Hodges says, I thought I heard you mention some videos that you have done. Are they on YouTube? How do I find them? So, Mike, everything's on Props and Ships, Facebook Space 1999 Props and Ships page right now. Todd really hasn't had much time to transfer anything over to YouTube yet. I've just taken some quickie Facebook room, video room, or live. I think it's formerly known as Facebook Live videos, and uploaded them and threw them out there just to show off some of my collection that I plan on displaying. Right, so that's where you can see them. Let's see here. Saw the original 44 at Blackpool. Would love one, but out of my price range. That's from Gary Reynolds. I totally agree. It took me a while to save up for the very first one, and then I got some pretty good deals on numbers 2 and 3 on how that worked out. Not that I paid $19.99 for any of them, but you do have, if it's a commitment that you want to make, which is it's a huge commitment. You do have to save money. You do have to work with the builder. You do have to do a lot of planning when it comes to getting a 44-inch Eagle built. Right. I mean, I've had like endless conversations with Lee on the details and how I wanted what he thought or how I wanted my Rogue built, as well as working with Ben. And I think the easiest one was Harold's VIP. You guys have seen my orange VIP. I'm not bringing that one. But the orange VIP was probably the easiest for me to purchase because I had 0 input, and Harold did all of the work and detail he wanted to, and ended up taking second place overall as I think the 2017-2018 Wonderfest with that Eagle. I think it was 2017, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to go back and look. But anyway, it was just an absolutely amazing build, and he ended up selling it, so I'm pretty happy with it. But yeah, it's a huge commitment. I think Todd's still trying to make a commitment with his.
What's that?
You having conversations with your builder.
Yeah, I'm still working on it. Nobody loves me. No, mine's in progress.
Me.
Yeah. Me. I had one I bought off of Richard, my buddy in Canada, but it needed to finish, and there was a lot more work to it, so we've kind of put that on the side and building us one from scratch.
Yep.
And I've got a buddy in Florida that's very good friends with Lee, who is finishing up the brass work. So I'll have the brass spine cages, all that stuff.
Yep.
All those goodies.
So one thing that I wanted to mention also for future projects, I would like to get involved a little bit more in the 124 scale Eagle parts piece. I think Todd and I are trying to make some sort of plans for that. If you guys have any requests or any kind of, I don't know, suggestions or whatever, let us know. We're interested, always open to good ideas. Not that anybody really needs to be the good idea fairy or anything like that, but we would like to get a little bit more involved with the 44-inch Eagle parts, whether it be a passenger pod or a shoulder pod or whatever.
Right.
Bottom line is that I know that there's a number of you out there that are building 44-inch Eagles, and there are some trials and tribulations of trying to not only acquire the parts, but how to incorporate them, how they get engineered, or what kind of expansion do you want to see with your own build, right? Some people want the cargo pallet winch, or they want the lab pod versus just a transporter pod. I mean, here I got a couple of 44s with transporter pods, which fantastic stuff. But if you could, me personally, I wouldn't mind having a lab pod. I wouldn't mind showing off the cargo winch a little bit more, or something a little bit different, because we have all the configurations and all the other scales, but 44, that's a toughie. That's a toughie. So we wanted to at least kind of expand the horizons on making things available one way or the other, and I think that we're going to be able to work with that. So we're going to be providing hopefully some good news in the coming months with some of our ideas. But if you guys got any suggestions, I would like to really hear. We would like to hear what you have in mind. Because we all do collecting, you all do all the building, and it's a lot of fun.
Yes, definitely. I got a bunch of side projects going besides what Gordon's message has said. I got some guys that I'm working with on. We're trying to come up with it's an Area 2 set that has the dome with the light on it that the Eagle flies over. It kind of shows you where Area 2 is. And then we're going to make an actual Area 2, the canister, the hole that it goes in, the holder that holds all the little canisters of nuclear waste. And it's going to be like 3D. You'll be able to look down and it'll look like there's several layers of those canisters, and then there'll be 4 or 5, 6 of them right on top. It'll be pretty cool.
Nice.
That way you can just, so that way you can just add it to whatever thing you want to do, and I think that would be pretty cool that people could, instead of because the Area 2 kits are eventually going to disappear because they're discontinued. So
yeah, it's really weird. I still see those, not for exorbitant amount of cost versus the cargo winch 22-inch Eagle. Those actually are going for a lot of money because those are really good. Area 2 kits, not so much. They still seem to be quite available. So if you could pick one up at a decent price, I would at least hold on to at least one for yourself, because I would say in another year or two they're going to be gone. Then they will be sought after.
Yeah, definitely.
And don't forget that there's a 1/24th scale moon buggy in that. You got a couple of 1/48 scale moon buggies in that whole diorama set. I mean, there's just a whole bunch of really cool things that are in that diorama kit. It's such a shame that it was not a very good seller. Me personally, I thought that with that silly alien kit that we had way back in the day, and then they re-released it back in 2014, there'd be some sort of retribution seeing a nice moon buggy kit, but they put it out in the Area 2, and it's a nice kit and everything, but I just don't. I think that if they put it out into like its own kit, focus on the moon buggy itself, they probably would have done better. My personal opinion, but nevertheless, that's a good way to get a good moon buggy for both scales. Right?
Yeah.
And sit on it, hold on to it, and make you a nice diorama for your display.
I mean, even the lights in that kit you can use on so many different things. You don't have to put them. It doesn't have to be a 1999 display set. So
absolutely,
there's a whole lot you can do with that. So,
Daryl M had asked the question about: are there any plans on more pre-built 22-inch Eagles? That's a really good question. I don't know. Want to see what's going on with any kind of the 22-inch stuff, because they just released an Enterprise 22-inch. 1/350 scale pre-built Enterprise TOS,
right.
and I think those sold out pretty quick.
I think Jamie told us when you and I were at his doing the tour that if the Enterprise sold well, that we would probably see more pre-builts on our side and the Trek side.
And then there's also been a lot of chatter. Okay, so you got the stun gun Comlock kit out. Is there going to be a pre-built with that? And
that'd be cool.
Lights and everything. I don't know.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure 1612 is going to have to get away from their inventory, sell out their inventory before round 2 would be able to have any kind of grounds to use that market.
I would think that round 2 is not going to do pre-built props, but you never know. Like Jamie says, nothing's ever off the table. It just depends on what sells and all that. So
and timing. Yeah. But yeah, Jeff Roble, Lab Eagle, that would be my first choice. If they threw in the the spine booster for the as an Eagle 4 from the Metamorph, that would be a sure sell. It would be a sure hit.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure it will be.
Yeah.
So, what else? What else? What are the goodies? I have some of my little Konami launch pads there. So we'll have a lot of stuff there for you guys to choose from. And I'll take some videos and stuff in the mornings to show you what's on the table. And if you guys see something that you want, just hit me up on Messenger or call me or whatever. I don't care. And I'll pull it back for you and get it sent out. Gordon and I have changed up our routine with props and ships. We are going to open a props and ship store at some point on Facebook. So I'm going to be the guy that gets the work done, gets all this stuff. And then all the kits are going to be shipped to Gordon. He's going to be the shipper and the money collector. I'm overwhelmed with everything, and he offered, and I pulled that back. I got your ass now. So I do need the help. I mean, I work a lot of crazy hours, and I don't like getting behind on things and forgetting people. So he's going to help me not forget people anymore.
Yeah.
So
bottom line is that we want to kind of turn this into a little bit more of a better turnaround and to take care of you customers. That's our number one goal, is to make sure that you customers, you fans, you family members are taken care of.
Right. Yeah, we're not 1612 gauge yet, but I mean we're definitely busy.
Yep.
So
yep. So the store thing is kind of in the works. We're kind of working out some of the details on that. Really haven't nailed down anything specific just yet, as well as some of the turnaround on some of these things are kind of not exactly uniform. It's always kind of a case-by-case scenario with our caster or whomever that we get our inventory from. So me personally, I would like to talk a little bit about announcements, but I would shy away from taking pre-orders, if that makes any sense. I'm not a pre-order kind of guy because I don't run that kind of business. I don't have the license or anything else like that. I don't deal with that. But once we get the inventory in stock, that's when we'll actually make the announcement, say, hey, they're ready to go. So we could actually do a quick shipping turnaround, and you customers you fans, you family members are extremely happy. right? And that's what we want to build up. We want to build up that repertoire and reputation.
We'll also have a little bit of, every now and then we'll have something that's not Space 1999, like the run cars. We're working on those. Right now, nothing's being done until after Wonderfest. We're just too busy getting ready for Wonderfest. So every now and again, you'll see stuff like that. But we're just going to try and make it a little bit better of a process, and be a little more quicker about it, because we just want to take care of you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. So if there's any other questions, any concerns, any suggestions, our door's always open.
Oh yeah.
Hey, it looks like Dennis Chevalier.
Dennis.
Dennis C has joined us. Hey,
in the house. So
too much.
Yeah, Gordon's got some videos kind of showcasing some of the stuff we're going to be bringing. So you can check those out. And then starting Friday afternoon, I'll start, doing some quick videos, maybe some interviews with people. We'll get in Mr. Jamie's face and put him on live and tell him what the hell's coming out next.
Yeah, definitely. All right, guys. Well, it's been an hour, so I think we need to wrap this up. Let Todd get back to work.
Yep.
But we really do appreciate your time, and hope to chit chat with you throughout the week, and hopefully we'll be able to see you guys next weekend.
Yeah, I'd love to see anybody. Make sure you look for us. Come out and find us.
Yep.
If you're there, I want to meet anybody I haven't met yet, and I want to see some of my buddies I've already met. So
yeah. So I'm representing today. I'm representing the Wonderfest shirt that I'm actually going to wear next week. It also says Gooch on the back. So if you see Gooch on the back, hit me up.
Yep.
Just don't slap me up my bald head or anything like that. Don't do that.
Yeah, be nice.
You could actually see me from a distance with it.
Yeah, the beacon. I'm actually doing the Memorial Day weekend for our soldiers.
There you go. Go Army.
I want everybody that has served in the military. I want to thank everybody that has done their duty, and they didn't have to. So far, we've only we haven't had any bad wars lately. So, but those guys fought for our freedom. Freedom of speech is the one of them. So, I'm saying thank you.
Right. So yeah, that's what Memorial Day is all about, is our fallen. So we appreciate, we think about them, and that's what this. If you want to thank a veteran, you can thank him, but Veterans Day isn't until I want to say November, right before Thanksgiving. So tomorrow is all about the fallen. So really do appreciate.
It's all about those guys who gave up their lives.
Yep. Anyway, have a wonderful weekend, Todd. I'll obviously be in touch, but thanks for having me on the group chat again.
Yep, my pleasure.
And
glad to join.
Yep. Y'all have a good one.
See you, Gooch.
Yep.
All right, everybody. This is time for me to go back to work here, and appreciate everybody tuning in, and anybody that's watching this after the fact. Hey, y'all. Bye, y'all. Have a good weekend.